In the small village of Eldoria, people told stories of magical creatures, but no one really believed them. One day, a fisherman named Thomas saw something amazing at the edge of the ocean. He saw a mermaid with a shiny tail and heard her beautiful song. Thomas hid behind a tree and watched her for a while. Then, she swam away and disappeared into the ocean. Excited, Thomas ran back to the village and told everyone about the mermaid. But no one believed him. They laughed and said he was dreaming. Thomas was sad and went to see the village magician, Eldric. Eldric listened to Thomas and believed him, but for a bad reason. He wanted to use the mermaid's magic for himself. Eldric was known in the village for his dark magic. He was a tall man with piercing eyes and a long black robe. People feared him, and he liked it that way. He used his magic to control others and get what he wanted. The next morning, Eldric and Thomas went to the ocean. They waited, but the mermaid didn't come. Eldric kept going back every day. He wanted to see the mermaid and take her magic. Finally, one day, the mermaid came back. Eldric went to her and said, "I am Eldric, a magician. I want your magic. I can protect you if you give it to me." The mermaid felt scared. She knew Eldric was not a good man. Eldric, seeing her hesitation, used a magic spell to trap her in a cage of light. The mermaid was caught and couldn't escape. Eldric smiled wickedly and said, "Now you belong to me." A young boy from the village, Jack, had followed Eldric because he didn't trust him. Jack was hiding and saw everything. He knew he had to help the mermaid. Jack waited until Eldric left, then sneaked up to the cage. "Don't worry, I'll get you out," Jack whispered to the mermaid. But the cage was strong, and Jack didn't know how to break it. He decided to follow Eldric to his dark cave, where he kept all his magical items. Jack hid and watched Eldric carefully. Eldric took the mermaid to his cave and started preparing a potion to steal her magic. He left the cave for a moment to gather more ingredients. Jack saw his chance. He sneaked into the cave and found the key to the cage hanging on the wall. He quickly unlocked the cage and freed the mermaid. "Hurry, we have to get out of here," Jack said. The mermaid nodded, but as they were leaving, Eldric returned. He was furious. "You dare defy me, boy," he shouted. Jack and the mermaid ran, but Eldric used his dark magic to create a barrier. The mermaid, using her own magic, called for the ocean's help. A huge wave came and smashed through the barrier, giving them a chance to escape. Jack and the mermaid ran back to the village. Eldric tried to follow, but the villagers, hearing the commotion, came to help. They used their courage and teamwork to stand against Eldric. The mermaid used her magic to create a protective shield around the village. Seeing he was defeated, Eldric fled, vowing to return one day. The villagers cheered for Jack and the mermaid. Jack was a hero, and the mermaid promised to protect the village from any dangers from the sea. Jack and the mermaid became friends. Jack would visit her at the ocean, and they had many adventures together. They explored underwater caves, found hidden treasures, and even saved a ship caught in a storm. The villagers started to believe in the stories and respected the sea more. The story of Jack and the mermaid became famous in Eldoria. It taught everyone that magic was real, and with bravery and kindness, they could protect each other from any danger.